Yes, good morning and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Tuesday, the 14th of February, 2023, the year of BSV. Let's get into it. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go, rock and roll. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Oh, let's sort the screen out. Here we go. That's what we want. Looking good. Right then, we've got Corecoin BTC Segwit protocol at 21,837. B crash $125. Fisher Price cash, honestly, who cares? But then we've got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. Oh yeah. So we've got the most valuable commodity on earth, yours today for just $40. Right, let's have a look at these figures then. Hash rate, this is 0.16%. Let's have a quick look at that. 6 months, 1 year, 3 years. Oh, it's just trending up nicely. Just steady away there. Steady away there. That's what we like. Actually, tell you what, we'll just have a look at the difficulty on BTC. Look at that. 3 months. 6 months, 1 year. That is going up. That is going up. Look. So even though the price of BTC is going down, the difficulty is going up due to the amount of hash rate being added to the network. This is miners being squeezed. And again, there's just no point in mining BTC. So the only people who would mine it, those who are adding hash rate, are just simply trying to destroy the system anyway. Because those who can add the hash rate clearly can just simply print money from nothing, because there's no money being made from BTC because it's absolutely economically worthless. But that is interesting to see, very interesting to see. Right. Network nodes 0.00. Again, hash rate being added to the BTC network. So we'll have a look at that in just a minute. Transactions 83.7. All right, let's have a quick. Oh, actually, so network nodes, for anybody who hasn't seen it before, these are the network nodes. These are the mining operations. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial internet. It blows my mind every time whenever I see these. This is just absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, transactions 83 points. Let's have a quick look at that. Global hash rate, here we go. So we've got Bitcoin with 32.4%, leaving XRP with just 30.1 and Ethereum with 25. So look at that. Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. And yet the price literally just $40. Absolutely insane. A market cap under $1 billion. It's crazy when you actually realize what you're looking at there. My goodness. Block size 94.38. Great stuff. So remember, our friend newbies watching the show, the block size is the amount of data being uploaded onto the network. The data is uploaded via the transactions. The transactions are processed by the nodes that create blocks and supply the hash rate, and the hash rate is attracted to the price, which is meant to be attracted to the, which is meant to represent the value. But the price is currently speculative because people don't have a clue what Bitcoin really is. But when education catches up with speculation, you can guarantee that the speculative price will soon start to match its fundamental value. You can figure that out for yourself. The most valuable commodity on earth. Right, let's have a look at these blocks then. Oh, nice consistent blocks coming through here. No gigabyte blocks. I did see a 2 gigabyte block yesterday when I was looking at it. But still, I mean, look at that. 23 megabytes, 14, 35, 43. And again, Corecoin BTC, the biggest block they've got is 2. Oh, they've got a 3 megabyte block. No way. 3.4. Well done them. And here we are saying, oh, we've got no gigabyte blocks, which is 1,000 megabytes. Dear, oh dear. So B crash, again, no blocks over a megabyte. And Fisher Price Cash struggling to get all of their blocks over a kilobyte, let alone anywhere near a megabyte. So Bitcoin hash rate, again, so hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Remember, if something is useless, it is worthless. If something is useful, it's valuable. It's that simple. Proof of work by network, again, it's all coming over to Bitcoin because these other three are just simply worthless security offerings. Look at this, it's currently 72,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin BTC. And it's 9.6% more profitable to mine on BTC. Shows you the competition for BSV, the genuine Bitcoin. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, look at that, the block size, the genuine Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network, Bitcoin smashing it as you'd expect. Daily Bitcoin transactions per block by network, Bitcoin winning. Fees USD, Bitcoin winning. Fees SirToshis, Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Look at that, transaction fees right down, beautiful. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So again, the red line that we're looking at here will soon be representative of the solid blue line here. So as the block reward continues to get cut in half every 210,000 blocks, eventually the block fee will surpass the block reward, and then we have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we are gunning for. Beautiful. Let's have a look. So daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Look. This is the only graph you really need to keep an eye on because hash rate will just simply follow the largest chain because the largest chain has the most data on it, which represents the most utility, which therefore represents the most profitability. It's that simple, really. It's the only graph you need to look at. Right, let's get on to these mining charts then. I quite like these ones, so there we go. Rock and roll. So this is global hash rate, 7 days. Foundry USA pool 33.65 over 7 days. 24 hours is more relevant. So Foundry USA pool up to 38. F2 pool 13. I mean, look at that. Foundry USA pool absolutely massive. I remember the days when F2 pool had a huge amount of hash rate, but now Foundry USA pool being MasterCard, they can print money from nothing from the Federal Reserve. Look at that, squeezing the miners off the chain. They're going to be hurting. Profitability is going to be down. Corecoin BTC again. So I think the reason they're mining so much BTC is that they're simply going to front run the collapse when it starts. That's it. So the moment value starts flooding in from the SegWit protocol and BTC into the genuine Bitcoin protocol, which is now BSV, they're just simply going to wipe the market out. That's what I suspect is going on there. So stay tuned. This is B-Crash. Oh, but just on a positive note, when they do front run the collapse and try and wipe out the market, literally that's their last hurrah. If that fails, they have nothing left to destroy Bitcoin with. Nothing. So that is literally a last resort. So be very interesting. Very interesting. That's not something that they want to do because they know if they lose, we're going to be after them. Yeah, and we know who they are, indeed. B-Crash. Look at this. Other mining pools, 56.94. SirToshi will have no mercy for this lot. This lot haven't even got the excuse that they've been hoodwinked by the ticker symbol. Literally, they have no excuse whatsoever. They're not even mining what they think is BTC, and they now know they're mining a complete altcoin, which is nothing like Bitcoin, and it doesn't even carry the name or the ticker symbol. So they've got no excuse. Fisher Price Cash, this is hilarious. Look at that. So via BTC with 97.92% of the hash rate on that chain. That's absolutely hilarious. Let's have a quick look at the profitability just for more lulz, shall we? So it's still 1% more profitable to mine BTC. That's hilarious. And then we've got Bitcoin. So we've got Tau with 45.83% and other miners with 54.1%. So this would indicate, I suggest, that Calvin has got his required amount of BSV from his investment in Tau. Which means we are on to the next phase, which is Operation Price Moon. which I suspect is going to be from just simply restricting the supply coming onto the exchanges. Fascinating to watch. Fascinating to watch. Very much looking forward to the future there. All right, let's have a look at the short positions on BTC, because they've delisted the genuine Bitcoin. But for any newbies, we've got the long positions at the top again, and this is SegWit protocol that's only been around since 2017, but they think it's Bitcoin because they've been hoodwinked by the name. Short positions down here, short positions going up. Some people starting to lose faith in BTC. Okay, kind of interesting. Coin carbon cap, this was interesting until they've delisted Bitcoin. Look at that. They delisted Ethereum because Ethereum is now proof of stake, and all the miners literally have no idea what to do with any of their equipment. What a joke. It's a completely centralized project. But the reason they delisted Bitcoin is because it was absolutely smashing these out of the water. I'd seen that as high as, I think it was 306,000 transactions per megawatt hours. At one point, and look at that, we've got Coolcoin BTC at 1.4. honestly, so all that hash rate and they can only produce 1.4 transactions per megawatt hour. Absolutely outrageous. And again, we know the people who've done this are the ones that are pushing this climate change agenda. Honestly, the hypocrisy is unbelievable. Let's have a look at BSV data. So look at this data size. Here we go. Metro ID producing 3.4 gigabytes. Moving back up, great stuff. Let's have a look at transactions. So wallet transactions, P2P-KH, 13,356 transactions over a 24-hour period. All right, well, let's have a look at applications. I like the transactions one here. My 2 cents, 1.2 million transactions over 24 hours. Total app, though, just $2.71. Relasia, 28,000 transactions. Vinex, 17,000. SirToshi, 8,500. Peer Games, 8,000 transactions. Got a volume output on Peer Games, $186,000 over a 24-hour period. Twitch, $95,000. That is massive on Twitch. I'm guessing it's because they're now charging for Twitch chat, $20. Cheeky buggers, but I suppose, capitalist system and all that, they'll be saying, well, you don't know what we do, compete with us. Fair enough. And DXS app, $395,000 over 24 hours of output. 1,974 transactions. Wow. Very good, very good. Let's have a look at Crypto Quant. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Exchanges reserves. The exchange is cashing out like crazy. Look at that. Look at that. They know what's going on. They do not want to be holding that. That is fascinating. Again, newbies, retail investors, they have no clue what they're looking at, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at what's on chain. So we've got transactions over 24-hour periods. 1.5 million transactions over 24 hours. Very good. The Tether weather. Here we go. This was absolutely outrageous. Well, market capitalization is what we want. Over 7 days, look at that. But over a month, look, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So we've gone from 66.3 to, where are we now? 68.4. Crikey. You've got to be kidding me. So $2 billion. $2 billion in a month is what they've pumped in. That is nuts. That is nuts. Over $2 billion in a month just to try and pump the price of BTC, and yet exchanges are cashing out, as we just saw on Crypto Quant. Honestly, absolutely shocking. I just think they're getting desperate. They're getting desperate. That's all it is. So let's have a look at the overall market capitalization. Over $1 trillion, $1.02 trillion market cap on this shitcoin market. Good grief. So let's have a look at Coolcoin SegWit protocol. Trade volume $14 billion, market cap $421 billion, 3.4% of 24-hour trade volume. Liquidity is 778 million across all exchanges. Oh, I mean, again, it's fascinating site, this one. Let's have a look at BSV. Here we go. So look at this liquidity, just $4 million liquidity. That's literally all it is. Market cap, yeah, just 772 million. Price going upsy downsies. Here we go. Volume. So let's have a look at the liquidity here. Look, so BitPay. They're saying that BitPay has got the largest amount of BSV liquidity on it. I don't know how they work it out, but liquidity should really match the volume. So BitPay down there. So it makes you wonder if these exchanges actually have genuine Bitcoin on their exchange, or whether the majority of them would just be derivative platforms. Shocking, really shocking when you think of it. Let's have a look at exchanges. Yeah. So they get their statistics from across the board. These are literally all the exchanges that they're listing here. They're literally every single one. So great platform is Livecoin Watch. Really good. And what are we down at, number 59? Is that right? 59. Honestly, what a joke. So BitPay then, apparently with the largest liquidity holdings of BSV. So we just got look at that, $40. Absolutely insane when you think about it. Let's have a look at CoinGecko. How are we feeling about it today? Feeling good, 85%. Beautiful, we'll take that. Let's have a look at the DXS demo. Yeah, look at that. Price going right down there. That's since the 5th of February, right the way up to where we are now, 14th of February. So that's over 9 days. Again, remember, dirty traders can be unsullied on DXS app, where you can trade crypto, commodities, stocks, indices, and forex. Beautiful, fantastic, this one. So again, the exchange does not trade against its own customers, because literally you can either add money into the liquidity pool, which means you benefit from traders making bad trades, or you can actually trade yourself and you can benefit from when you make a good trade. So there is literally, it's completely, I suppose you would say, commoditized. There's no parties in here, no controlling parties that have any particular interest in which way the market goes. So they're not going to trade against their customers, as we saw in some other large exchanges. So yeah, like I said, dirty traders can be unsullied on DXS app. All right, let's have a look at the price here. So look at some really odd price movements at the moment. The price completely artificially suppressed. So down on the week, I mean, just amazing. I never ever thought I would ever see Bitcoin at $40 ever. It just blows my mind when you actually understand the significance of what we're looking at here. So this coin has got more transactions on its network than any other coin on the entire market, and yet it's just $40. You know, smashing Ethereum, smashing XRP, and it's the genuine Bitcoin with all those with the 5 elements in place. The only digital protocol with any economic value. $40, absolutely crazy. All right, let's have a look at this. So we've got 356 views on shining a light on sovereign electronic cash. Beautiful. 1,340 views on Farmers Food Supply and Money video. 19.1k views on Silverfish. Great stuff. And there we go. We'll leave it there. That is an 18-minute show. That feeling when you know Bitcoin is BSV. Get in there. All right, we hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.